But like I said, I believe that Ryan Garcia, he's not back. He's always been here. But he has that sparkle in his eye that he's now hungrier than ever, which is going to make it very, very dangerous for Mario. So, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Garcia.
Hey, how's everyone doing? Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. And I'm truly honored. I'm really honored to be part of this huge fight. This is how it's supposed to be. I didn't like it last time around. There's a lot of other people on the stage. This is one-on-one, mano-a-mano. This is how it's supposed to be done. One main event. This is literally how it's supposed to be done. So I just want to say I'm honored. Super honored to be part of this. Hey guys, there's a lot of people I have to thank before I get into it. But first and foremost, I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. It's been a journey, and every day it's a journey with God and your relationship with Him. But I just want to say thank you first to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Now, moving forward, I want to say thank you to Golden Boy. Golden Boy, PBC, guys came together, made a great event. Of course, Ring Magazine, putting all this together. I'm not going to, Turkey, but I can't say the last name. I'm not good at that, so I'm not going to attempt. I will butcher it, so I'm not going to do it. Last but not least, though, I got to thank the WBC. Yeah, WBC, man. I can't thank y'all enough. The WBC, I love the WBC. Like, you got no idea how much I love the WBC. I love the WBC. I love the WBC. Get him over here. What? There they are. WBC. Woo! Yeah. What? Whatever. WBC, yeah! Alright, cool. Now, all jokes aside, guys, I am definitely super prepared for this fight, you guys. Like, I've been really focused. You could do a lot of talking. At the end of the day, the fight is February 21st, but we are promoting a fight. So, you're going to hear me speak my piece. I'm on my shit. I'm ready to put a beating on somebody. I'm hungry, literally. I'm 154 right now. I'm ahead of schedule. Joe knows when I'm locked in, I'm locked in. So he knows that there's going to be a real fight. I just hope that you stop it, but I know Joe's not the type of guy to stop it. But, my prediction is going to be a lot of cuts in this fight. And it's going to be a great fight. The one thing that we do know about Mario Barrios is he's a very durable fighter. He will come back the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th round and keep fighting on, even though he's may have got hurt or this and that. So we've been studying a lot of them. One thing I do want to mention, they got 3 guys that used to train me, not just Joe. This man called the Avengers. I call them the traitors. They got Wally, you got Justin Fortune, even though he was one time. We're not too, mad at him. But we do got some gifts for them. Everybody's probably wondering why I'm wearing a backpack.
You got a gift for me?
I do.
Oh, really? Okay. All right, there we go. Do I have to? What?
Oh, this one's for Wally, but we'll save that. We gotta go find Joe's first.
Oh, boy.
Where's it
Trainer, right?
Oh, no, yeah.
Right.
You are good predictive programming.
I hope.
The traitor, Joe Lucy. There you go for you. Wally somewhere. Justin, I don't even know where you're at. All right, but I do got one last. Where did it go? One last little thing for Mario. It says, I don't even know where to go, Dad. Here it is. No, I was looking for the shirt. I threw the wrong shirt. Sure. Anyways, we did been doing some research for Mario. He fought Keith Thurman with 10-ounce gloves. We don't want that. We want 8-ounce.
What's that?
Keith Thurman, he fought him with 10-ounce gloves. We want 8-ounce. So we want to know what decision you're going to make. Are you going to do 8-ounce or 10-ounce? I want it 8. I want to go at it straight up.
Oh, 8?
We want the danger.
It's already determined. We already got our 8 ounces.
Okay. So we're doing 8?
Are you
Let's
kidding?
go, baby! Let's go!
I know, but with Thurman...
No. But Thurman, he fought 10.
With Thurman fought, it was...
He fought 10, right?
Who wanted that?
No.
Oh, Mario requested it.
I didn't request it. It was in the contract.
They fought with 10-ounce, Joe.
No, he said he didn't request it.
Okay, well, I don't know who requested, but we're doing 8 ounce. That's what we getting it down
No,
with.
8.
Hey, we doing 8
Of course.
I'm sorry, Mario, I forgot you. Oh, no, here you go, Mario.
Right.
There you go. 8 ounce or 10 ounce. He picked 8. So we're not even going to give it to him. Actually, you know what? You already made your decision.
All right.
God.
All right.
Oh, that's the receipt. Come on, he said. Let's get ready. Ain't a bit. Let's go.
That's right.
All right.
Good.
And now, in the red corner, your reigning WBC welterweight champion of the world, a seasoned warrior, a 2-division world champion. Please welcome the champion, Mario El Azteca Barrios.
Yo, what's up, everybody? I appreciate y'all being here. Shout out to DAZN, shout out Golden Boy, Tom Brown, everybody from my PBC family. Yeah,
I'm
this is turning into a circus. I never
the ringmaster.
The ringmaster.
the payaso, but I mean, yeah, the fight set, February 21st. Y'all know what I bring every time I step in there. They said that that he's focused, that this is that we're gonna get a Ryan that's 100%, and that makes me happy to hear. So when I will pizzazz on the 21st, there ain't gonna be no excuses. But yeah, like I said, y'all know what I get. I mean, y'all know what y'all get when I step in the ring. I don't quit on my knee. I always, go out there and...
He said the same thing, literally line for line.
Anyways.
He got it to work.
You're going to get it. For the boxing fans are going to get a great fight. And, this ain't a fight that you guys want to miss. Thank you.
Thank you, Mario. And now, to guide us through the Q&A portion of today's press conference, please welcome one of boxing's most respected voices, Chris Mannix.
Thank you, Oscar. We're going to take some questions from the assembled media here. Ryan, the one question that comes up about you is which version of Ryan Garcia are we going to get? Are we going to get the guy that looked so aggressive, so good against Devin Haney, or the guy that, frankly, kind of sleepwalked through the fight against Rolly Romero? Which version of you are we getting on February 21st?
I think that my energy speaks for itself. Like I tried to tell people, when I'm quiet, not interested, that's when you got to worry. When I'm on it, posting and excited about something, that's when you got to really be careful. So at the end of the day, I know what I went through after the Haney situation, the scandal, all that. I don't really want to get into it too much, but it did take a toll on me. They wanted me to try to force a fight, and I did, and I was uninterested, and the performance showed. But that's just how it is. In order to be a great quarterback like Tom Brady, you have to forget what happened and worry about the next play. And that's what I am, just the next play. I got to go grab that title. I'm hungry, I'm excited, and I'm ready to put on a show. To me, it's all the show. I want to put on the best show possible. And you guys are going to get a great fight. This guy, he ain't going to lay down, and I actually got to be more careful for him. If I'm sleeping, he'll beat my ass. So right now, I'm super locked in, and you're going to see, obviously, the best version of myself that you've ever seen.
You're 27 years old, but coming off that recent loss, you said to me earlier, you don't want to get that third. How important?
No, that shit don't even sound good.
How important is this fight?
2 is cool. 3 is too much. You know what I mean? 2, yeah, okay, I could work with that. I could build, 3 is like, damn, you really losing. So, I don't want to get this third loss at all. He don't want to get it. It was debatable that he lost his last fight, but, it was called a draw. But, at the end of the day, I think we don't want to lose, and we're both at this moment, so that's why I think this is going to be a very sleeper fight. People don't think this is going to be one of them. I think it is, and I predict that it's going to be very bloody. I could see it. A lot of cuts and just grueling fight. We're going to really have to get to it. That's why I'm in this mindset. Like, I'm really punching myself. Like, I'm bone smashing. Like, I gotta go in. Type shit.
Does Joe's presence really bother you on the other side?
Oh, yes. This dude really did this to me. Like, bro, like the first thing, like, it hurt me when he didn't show up after my tank loss. That was a pretty big defeat in my heart, and I didn't see him after the fight. Maybe, you know, he said that he had some, you know, he had whatever going on, but he didn't show up. That's all I gotta say. And there did a lot of funny stuff happen in that camp. You know, before that camp, it was pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. We had a lot of great moments, and that's where you build a relationship with your coach, and it was cool for a while. But then it shifted when, you know, a big money fight comes, and a lot of people are involved, and you know this person, that person knows this person. Maybe you did talk and told the wrong person, and that person told somebody, and, you know, because some stuff got out in that camp that shouldn't have got out, you know? So I'm a little disappointed in Joe's decision to go against me. But that's the shit that fires me up. That should give me that.
That's right.
All right, Mario, we'll turn to you. Third defense of your welterweight title. You faced some good fighters in the game. Manny Pacquiao, Gervonta Davis, Keith Thurman. Do you rate Ryan Garcia on that kind of level?
Not so much that I rate him on that level, but, you know, he's an opponent. You know, we got to fight against him, got to defend against him, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
You've been training with Bob Santos for some time now. You made the decision to go work with Joe. What went into that decision, and did the fact that he trained Ryan Garcia play a role?
Nah, the fact that he trained Ryan Garcia had nothing to do with it. You know, the move, you know, to go with Joe, it was going to happen, you know, whether, I mean, this fight happened or not. Me and my team, we just felt that, you know, needed like a change, you know, to get this last stretch with my career. And so that was the reason for the move with Joe. We had been very familiar with him and his style and everything he has accomplished with his fighters since before I was born. And very happy to be out here with Joe. You know, we've been having a hell of a camp, and we're just looking forward to the 21st.
Ryan said he thinks this fight's going to be physical, bloody, lots of cuts. Do you see it the same way?
Yeah, like I said, I mean, it could be. Like I said, I mean, I know when I go out there, you know, whether I'm cut, whether I'm hurt, you know, I get back up, I keep fighting. I don't know if he could say the same, but you know, that's something that we're going to see come fight night. Like I said, he said we're getting Ryan that's 100%. That's exactly what I want. So we'll see.
Kind of a shot there, Ryan.
What's that?
Said he gets up and keeps fighting.
I was
Can't say
laughing at the chat. I ain't gonna lie. What did he say?
Said he gets up, when he gets down, he gets up and keeps fighting. Can't say the same for you.
Oh yeah, blah blah blah. You know, we'll see when we get in there. That's it. If he thinks I'm gonna quit, come find out. That's all I gotta say. Come right at it.
Okay. Got a few questions from the media over the other side. We'll let you guys step up to the microphone.
Good afternoon, Adriana Noriega with ABN Sports and Fox Deportes. This question is for both Mario and Ryan. You guys have described a very exciting fight filled with fireworks, but I want to know how you visualize that perfect ending. Barrios, I'll start with you. How is that perfect ending for you?
The perfect ending for me is just hearing it and still at the end of the night.
And Ryan, can you be more descriptive of how you visualize the fight ending?
Like I've been saying, just one of those, like just we're in there. Like just like a great grueling fight that we gotta down and get to it. You know what I mean? So I can see that. I can see a lot. Actually, I see a lot of outcomes on how it could be, but you know, the fight kind of paints a picture of itself when you're already fighting, when it's happening, when it's moving. So, you know, a fight has a life of itself. I could predict that it could be one of those, but we'll see when we get in there because, you know, we don't know, you know, how, you just don't know how somebody's going to show up fight night.
Appreciate it. Looking forward to it. Thank you.
Liliana Ulloa for Chicana Boxing. My question first is for Ryan. Ryan, you mentioned that, you know, your dad, you've been with him since your garage days. What would it mean to beat someone like Mario Barrios, a WBC champ? Do you think that would cement you and your dad as one of the best, dad and son duos in current boxing?
Well, yeah, I told my dad, I don't know if it was a month ago, 2 months ago, I'm dedicating this W to him. I really want to win this championship for him, and I'm giving it all that I got. So I made that promise, I made that commitment to be the best version of myself, and I'm showing my pops that, that we could do this. I want to say I'm grateful for my experiences with all the coaches I've had. I've had a lot of great memories with them, and they've taught me a lot of stuff, and hopefully all that knowledge soaked in me, and it carries me through all these fights, and all these adventures. So just want to shout out to all my coaches out there, man. Thank you guys for all that you've helped with, and we're just ready to take over now. I'm super honored. I'm really blessed to be a part of this, and I'm grateful. I don't know, man. Like, predictions are crazy because, like, if you don't do it, that's like some pressure shit. All right, I got you, bro. Don't trip. Yeah. I got you. Hey, don't trip. I got you.
You fucked up again.
Shit. Hey, bro, don't listen to this guy. I'm gonna rip that bout off him right now.
To Mario.
That guy's crazy. What the fuck?
Mario, you've been a champ also at 140, and you've been a pay-per-view star since I, remember as well. What do you feel like, though, at 147, you have been getting a lot of disrespect, not only from, fans, but even fighters turned media members have even called you the worst champion right now. What do you feel that is the case, and does that offend you, given that you do gift us a lot of great fights and you always come to fight? What do you feel when you hear those comments?
I don't really think much into it. I've always just stayed quiet. I work, I do my job. That's why I feel like, whether you like me or not, you're gonna see me on these big cars, headlining these big venues, and that's exactly why I am where I am. And it's been a hell of a journey. Still got a lot to do. I'm just thankful and happy to be here.
Thank you.
What's up, you guys? I'm Letty from Power 106, and my question is for you, Oscar. How does it feel in this moment? Another major fight card, building champions like you do, amongst everything you've already done as a boxer.
It's really an honor. It's an honor to be working with Ryan and Barrios in this fight. It's a huge honor because this weight class, 147. You're literally in the middle of a division or weight classes where they're hitting hard, they're fast, and they're trying to knock each other out, and they're exciting. So the 147-pound weight class is serious business. And like I said before, watching Ryan right now, puts a smile on my face because I think we're gonna see the old Ryan that we've seen in the ring, who is determined, who is strong, who wants to go out there and just knock your head off. I see that he's ready. But then again, you have Barrios, who is the champion, who's coming off the confidence in drawing with Pacquiao, who is a legend, obviously. So I'm really, really grateful, excited that we can do this again and just promote the very best at the biggest stage. Thank you.
Thank you, Oscar.
Hello, Alio Orozco with the main event. Congratulations to both of you. This is going to be a great fight. This one's for Ryan. Ryan, what's the biggest lesson you have learned about yourself since the last time you were on a stage like this, and what statement are you really looking to show come February 21st?
Oh, that my body's not invincible. That's definitely something I learned for sure. Your body's a temple. You got to take care of it, and it's simple. It really could be that simple. Treat your body like a temple, and everything else will start coming to you a little better and better. So, everybody has their vices, but I just suggest that, you go and assess yourself and realize what you're putting in your body may not be the best things for you.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Well, we're going to face these guys off. Thank you to everybody for coming out for this press conference. Thank you to Ryan. Thank you to Mario as well. We'll see them both again February 21st in Las Vegas, live on DAZN. And don't forget, next week in New York City, Ring 6 will be taking place. Teofimo Lopez against Shakur Stevenson.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Ring High Stakes Main Event. Saturday, February 21st, live worldwide, exclusively on DAZN. 12 rounds scheduled for the WBC Welterweight Championship of the World. It is the World Title Challenger. King Ryan Garcia versus the defending World Champion, Mario El Azteca Barrios. And it all takes place at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada.